Namibia first tabled the request to sell its stored ivory in 2016 at the Global Wildlife Conference on the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species on Wild Fauna and Flora CITES with the aid of raising more money for conservation. The bid was rejected as it was believed that the move would encourage further trade in ivory and further endanger elephants and rhinos. International trade in ivory was banned back in 1989. But SADC countries have implemented robust conservation efforts which have resulted in the growth of both elephant and rhino populations. The ministers responsible for environment from Namibia and Botswana spoke to the international media after the bid was rejected.
We will go back as SADC and they will discuss about this and they will take a decision. It's different countries and different parties to this, and we reconsider our position in this CITES, because if CITES does not really help us to conserve our wild animals, but frustrating those who are doing good, then I think there's no need for us to stay in CITES.
Absolutely no science whatsoever. We are here to listen to NGO emotions telling some of our African countries what to do at the promise of we will help you. We don't need help. We've got the resources. These resources should help us, not them. Why should they come from where they come from to come and help us with a problem that we've lived with all our life and we know how to manage? It boggles the mind.
Namibia, Lesotho, Mozambique, Zambia, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, South Africa and Botswana are among countries in Southern Africa in support of ivory trade legalization, which would allow them to sell millions of dollars worth of ivory currently lying in storage. SADC chairperson and Tanzanian President John Magufuli described the move as disappointing and void of any scientific evidence. He says that CITES currently operates contrary to its founding principles of sovereignty over the use of natural resources and that of recognizing that rural communities living with wildlife have rights over the use of their resources, while also recognizing rapid changes in climate change. The SADC chairperson says the organization discards proven, working conservation models in favor of ideologically driven anti-use and anti-trade models. This, he says, undermines SADC states who have proven to manage species well while ignoring the rights of people living in rural areas from accessing to the sustainable use of natural resources in their areas.